Welcome into that third and final news from around the Interzones evening episode for today. We'll jump right in. It seems we here on the right are on the tiny bit of a fucking win streak here. Don't want to get your hopes up too high, but now we have New Hampshire Secretary of State David Sacklin, now the third Secretary of State to come out and say that he doesn't have the power nor the will to try to remove Trump from the state ballot, as it'll cause anger, chaos, and possible conflict, right? As it's clear, he's, going for the nomination, leaps and bounds above, his next competitors there, and they're actually dropping in the polls, right? So again, this is the third. You got New Hampshire, obviously, Arizona, and I believe Pennsylvania being the third that again saying they cannot remove Trump from the ballot. So that's a trend that obviously I hope continues, like I mentioned in the previous episode. But moving on, right? Get ready for the U.S. military to invade Nevada? Well, it seems that a 25 to 30 million metric ton deposit of lithium has been found in that state, but in reality, it won't be the U.S. military, it'll be China, right? As the United States is, at this point, incapable of extracting and refining enough to meet our own needs, and China controlling 78% of the global refining and production, so basically we'll be more reliant on a country that seems to be in the midst of getting involved in World War III against us. The U.S. being years, possibly a decade away from being able to produce and refine enough to sate our own cravings, right? So, good times ahead on that, of course. Moving on. Last week, we were treated to what is lovingly being called now the AIDSerection, right? As gays, trannies, and whatever mutants decided to turn up, stormed and occupied Kevin McCarthy's office there in the Capitol, right? Oh, jeebus, fucking 9/11s all over again, right? But, they took over Insurrection style, protesting, demanding that Congress reauthorize the PEPFAR program, right? This is the President's Emergency Program for AIDS. In other words, we want you to pay for our poor fucking life choices, right? But, the question is, will there be 22-year fucking sentences passed down? Will there be grifting moral grandstanding on the floors of Congress for years to come? Will there be 24/7 media coverage? Well, of course, the answer to all that is hell no, because it's basically already been stricken for the record as is. I'm sure many of you have not even heard of it, or surely aren't seeing any more about it. Several were arrested, taken into custody by Capitol Police. But, of course, again, we've seen this previously with BLM and, Antifa rioters. The show is they took them into custody, but then, they'll quietly be released and the charges will be dropped. Fucking mark those words, right? But you guys tell me what you think. Again, appreciate you coming by. Like, share, subscribe. Smell you later.
We're not against the Republicans. We're not against the Republicrats. We are against those MAGA thugs. Thugs. My
friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand.